Oh, wrong.
No, I said party, no
That is
game.
above the first sector. There we go. Sorry, I always do this, but instant. No, Mount Fuji disconnected. No, bro.
Bro has been playing too much Forza Horizon 6.
I don't know why Frosty doesn't race these days.
We could kick him for inactivity.
Yeah, bro. Ethan's not here. That's someone else should have mentioned. Ethan's not racing today.
Ethan is a goat in Bahrain. Can I still fucking hear y'all? I can't! What the fuck?
Have you got him muted, Dan?
No. It shows a little loading icon. You know, it's loading animation when I go on the party screen.
There was a decent first sector. Now Ace is disconnected. Yay!
No!
I love everyone's internet, you guys. Give me them. 128, one banker. Only banker. That's actually a very good banker lap. Let's see. Stacks goes 28.9. Yes, Stacks! Yes! Stacks is cooking, mate.
Gordon
goes P2.
Let's go.
I'm in support of no practice, no problem for the Alpine driver. Lawrence goes P4, the 29.9, a second off the pace. What's Hubert going to manage now? He comes around the final corner. What Durbas? Across the line. Refuses to finish his lap at a good pace because he wants to start last. Hubert goes P3. 3,000 slower than Graham Cracker's there for Hubert on his banker lap. Good stuff. And Rootless Toast is weaving down the straight as his teammate Cyril is cooking on this lap. He has a 1 minute 6.1 middle sector. That's about half a second off of the kind of middle sectors I've been doing, so that's not good. Because that means he's going to cook a great lap here. Felix, meanwhile, does a 1 minute 49.4. What the actual fuck? By the way, he only has half battery, so it's not even like he has the battery to go for another lap at this point. So I hate to say that, and you might be cooked this season. And Cyril goes to provisional pole with a 28.0. Good stuff from Cyril there in the Red Bull.
Yeah, leave and rejoin the
Cyril,
party,
one of the favourites for the title, of course, finished second in the standings last season. Without his teammate Amir from last season here this season, you would imagine Cyril can be a contender for pole position and maybe the championship as well. Felix also 2 pits up in the first sector, but still a little bit off the rest of the contenders around him.
If I kick someone from a party, can they join back?
I don't know.
No, this isn't my party anymore.
Yeah, it's probably mine or yours.
Well, I still can't fucking hear yarn.
You said that? What, you did? Who did?
You did. Looking competitive for 8th position right now.
Rootless Toast is a 42. He's 8 seconds up. Hold on a minute. His first sector was crazy. He'll let Rootless cook. Dustin is on a great lap here in the Red Bull. That's his name. I didn't know that until yesterday. Gets a tow from his teammate, but has to move out the way of his teammate as he gets the tow down the straight. The Red Bull now goes into the final. Now, I must say, so for the second season in a row, you would imagine that Red Bull has the best driver lineup on the grid with Rootless and Cyril. Cyril, of course, finished second last season. Rootless being a consistent points contender. This should be enough for second place, maybe even third, thereabouts. We'll see.
It's very difficult to be an inconsistent points contender when there's 11 people in a race.
Well, that's why we hope to see more people tomorrow in the Vegas Grand Prix. Whoa, big slide there.
Sunday usually sees higher attendance, and the race should also be at a better time for most people.
That's exactly what I predicted. P3
like football event happens. I don't know.
Devas has requested me to invite him if he disconnects during the race. Felix does a 29.4. Rootless my goat says Freddy rooting Dustin on in the session. Mount Fuji has rejoined, and I think Ace has rejoined as well.
Yeah, I think he did. Alice, if you
is that his AI car or is that actually him? It is definitely him because he's locking up into turn 1. Ace there has really rapidly improved his well, I say that as he slides out the pit lane, but he has rapidly improved in his driving abilities since he joined the series. Bahrain is one of our most competitive tracks in Tier 2.
Can you tell Jan to leave and rejoin the party so I can hear him?
Jan, can you leave and rejoin the party so that Dan can hear you? No, Stacks, that's a great banker. You're still 9/10 off the pole position lap. That's fine. That is still very good. If you think about where you were yesterday, you're doing very well. You're in the 1 minute 30s before now, in the 1:28, so you're doing great. You're ahead of Felix as well, so that's pretty cool. Lawrence is a driver who we know randomly locks in on his final lap. It's Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi, mate. Boy. Fuck you.
Bye. Get good for that.
Biscuit loose.
There is a car coming out of the final
Jan
corner.
says make a different part. It's not that difficult to down. I'm the translator now from beyond the grave.
Jan, it's easier for you to leave and rejoin, realistically.
Yeah, I can invite you back, Jan. I will. You have my word. A pinky promise. What do you mean you can't leave the party?
Jan, it should say party for Latin if you go to the party screen.
Oh wait, I want to see. There we go. So, using the battery down straight, Ace used a little bit more than most drivers would down that main straight. He said he was on for pole before he got disconnected, is what he said in the chat. So let's see what Ace can do on his second run here. That was a very nice first couple corners from the McLaren driver. I must say McLaren and Red Bull are my favourites this season for the Constructors' Championship. They've got two great lineups with Hubert and Ace at McLaren, and then Red Bull has Rootless Toast and Cyril. Great first sector from Ace there. That was on the ballpark of everyone else. It's about the same as I think Rootless Toast had also a very good first sector. That was even quicker from Ace.
Low battery. I have to admit.
You can't hear you, Jan, that's the whole point. Ace also goes into a lap now. Over the curve, really riding the curve there as Ace through there. Perhaps not too awesome, but he absolutely wheel spins the fuck out of the car out the straight. His teammate Hubert also is on a lap here, looks like. First sector, what's it looking like for the McLaren driver? It is a 28.0. That is a purple first sector by a huge margin by Hubert. This could be a great lap from him. Let's see. Ace there. Middle sector.
Ace has no fucking battery.
Ace is... Oh, this is going to cost him in that last sector. Ace is on a great lap. He's going to lose so much time to his rivals here if he's not careful.
Yeah, Cyril, the purple middle sector, but like...
Yeah, by about a tenth over Cyril. He's going to lose over a tenth, I'd say. And Jan has left the party. I'm now the party owner.
He slides it out the final
corner. He's really pushing this McLaren around the corners. And he goes across the line. It's 1 minute 28.5. He lost so much time in that final sector with two purple sectors. Hubert, though, is going to absolutely smash his previous best, I would say. Here he comes. Middle sector split. Not quite as quick as his teammate, but he has more battery, so crucially, he should get into the top 3 with this lap. I would say. He only has to gain 800, just under, to get ahead of Dustin in P3. Let's see what Hubert can do. Into the final corner. That was a very, very nice final corner, beautifully connected, and as he comes off the corner, what's going to be for the McLaren driver?
Hubert to the line, second, very close to Cyril.
So close, 22 thousandths of a second off of provisional pole on his second lap.
Hold on. Colton in the Alpine.
Oh, Colton's on a monster lap. This is going to be a 27, without question. This could be a 27.8. Good lap here from Graham Crackers incoming.
No battery in the end,
got no
though.
Battery,
That's kind of unfortunate.
This could cost him on this final lap. Hello, Jan. Can you hear him, Dan?
Is he saying stuff?
Yes. 27.9, just about, and he gets provisional pole as Graham Crackers. Great lap from the Alpine driver, and his return to his favourite team. He is finally going to give Alpine the glory they deserve. What about Felix?
Okay, hold on.
Oh, I hear him.
Yeah, I can hear Jan now.
Oh, so finally Jan and Dan have connection. Aston Martin 2026 experience, yeah, genuinely. It's quite realistic, the Aston Martin performance at the moment. Not so... Well, actually, it's kind of realistic for Alpine because they're ahead of a Red Bull.
Decent battery assist for Felix in the middle sector. Cuts that nicely.
It's an Alpine head of both drivers. Really is
through there. Into the hairpin. Yep, goes indeed. That's fine, though. Almost spins off of the exit. He has no traction.
He requests to be switch the gap to the leader. Not a bad idea. I'd like to see the exact lap times, but this does look more like a real broadcast. Jan has rejoined the session to spectate. Stacks in the pit lane correctly.
Yeah, I'll have the lap times up. Lap times up.
Now, in Tier 2, the 1 stop and the 2 stop could be equally viable because the tyre wear is going to be very high for these guys, I imagine. It's all about your pace. I recommend the 1 stop to the drivers in this session. Here comes Kimi now. He's opting for the eSport line of going on the inside, which can be quite bumpy. I don't know if that's the best way to do it, but he has improved his lap time since he started doing that, so let's see what Kimi can do here. Graham Cracker says, home sweet home in the chat. Indeed. Goes on provisional pole, looked much more comfortable on the Alpine. Here comes Kimi then, down the back straight. Nice, very good battery usage, I have to say, from Kimi, using exactly the battery usage I taught him.
28.9. Felix is sliding way too much on the corner exits. That loses him at least.
Here comes Kimi now. It is a 28.4. That's down in the first sector. Wasn't quite as committed. And Bruno's toast to 27.8 out of nowhere. I didn't see that coming at all. Great lap from the Red Bull.
Is that Cyril on a lap as well? No,
Cyril is on lap 2. Red Bull looking very strong here today. Of course, the quali pace of Dustin has been very good since he joined NPL. He has, I believe, 2 pole positions to his name in his career so far.
Cyril eats the curve way too much. That is not the optimal line through the first 2 corners.
Gets a slipstream from his teammate.
That's the most excited I've ever heard anyone about a slipstream.
Kimi there. He is improving his middle sector. This is a good lap from Kimi, and he has more battery than all of his rivals did combined.
Cyril is 2 tenths down in the first sector.
I mean, Kimi. Lawrence has a lot of time to make up to get in this fight. Yeah, I was gonna say, who is it that cut the corner?
That's me again, I'm back.
Was it Rootless by any chance? Here comes Kimi, he goes 3rd quickest. Only 1,000th of a second off of Graham Crackers. Is a 1:27.998. Great lap from him.
Wow.
It's super close in Bahrain, just like last season. We're seeing a really close qualifying session today. The top 5 separated by under 0.3 of a second. Cyril was down in the first sector by some margin. What's going to be middle sector though for the Red Bull driver? He is still down. I think he may have to pit this lap. I think he is on his own lap anyway.
That's a warning. That's a warning for Cyril for sure, right?
No, he's going into the pit lane, bro.
Oh no, it isn't.
Oh, Cyril. Okay, it was Cyril that Devos was on about, but it made him slower. I imagine he wasn't on a lap anyway. So Ace, we know Ace has potential. He just needs to put the lap together. If he gets his battery usage together, I know for a fact that McLaren driver can get in the top 5. Also, Mount Fuji, also known as Melee Spider, I'll call him Mount Fuji though because it's a much better name, is currently P6 in the Haas, on debut for the team. Of course, he drove as a result last season.
Running the battery way too early, chillest Ace. He should stop now.
He's on a great lap here in the Sauber. Is he improving? I assume he is. My goat.
That's a really good line through the first corner. Chillest Ace has the lines, but the battery usage is
oh man, Ace, just stop using your battery for a minute. Do you not have a... Oh my god, bro. Like,
holy shit.
Devos did not go... Oh, Cyril's connected.
Yes.
Bro, he used it from acceleration to braking. Holy fuck.
Up.
Come on, Stags.
Yeah, I wonder why, bro.
Stags, 28-7 beats Felix. Come on. Where is Cyril? Cyril's not even online anymore. I can't invite him.
Look at this.
Stop using your battery.
You're using all of the battery. For he had an insane first sector because he used all the battery in the first sector. What is he doing, bro? Ace, man. You're a good driver. Why do you fuck your battery like this, bro? Look, he's on an insane lap.
Oh, 5 tenths up.
Whoa, I almost spun out.
It could be that.
You could still, despite his horrible batteries, you could still get top 5 here. Probably not anymore after that slide.
But he has at least a bit of battery down here, but he doesn't have any
he has a warning or something. I don't know. Oh my god, I almost spun out. Yeah, he's fucked.
That's it.
I don't think he's still in free.
He's still gonna push on.
What the fuck? How is it identical to Kimi?
They're all 1,000 apart from each other.
Are separated by 1,000th of a second.
Oh.
No. Colton has a .997, Kimi .998, and Ace a .999.
And Graham Crackers just said that Felix is so washed. Also, Lawrence is now on his outlap. We all know that Lawrence randomly just goes like 2 seconds quicker on his second lap. You know, Felix is not great at Bahrain. It's one of his worst tracks. Probably because it's so traction-based, which is like his worst attribute. Stack's coming into the pit lane. I think he's probably he's not. He's coming into the pit lane. Mount Fuji retires on the main straight. I think he did do a great lap just then. There's a 28-1. Look how close everyone is. The top 7 under 0.4 of a second apart. Really good to see. Anyone's game for pole position today. Kimi also on his outlap. I know his PB is a 27.6. So I know he can go quicker than what Dustin's doing at the moment. Ace there. I don't know what he's doing. He's just kind of driving around.
A second separates the top 9, and Lawrence is 8 tenths off the next car.
Lawrence is way off the pace today.
Lawrence.
But who fails?
Lawrence will go on another lap now, though.
Wait, go to sleep, Alistair.
He uses hot lap. He uses hot lap. That's already issue number 1. He is on hot lap heading into
here we go again with the bad streets. It's fair.
Good for your lap.
And Ace retires. You know, it's super close today. There goes Lawrence. Yeah, Bahrain is one of the most competitive tracks in Tier 2. It was last season, and it's even more so this season. I'm so excited. This might be the best season in NPL history in Tier 2 this season. I think it's going to be super competitive. I don't know who's going to come out on top.
Me.
I think Woodstow is going to do.
Oh, he made it. Wow, he's really pushing the limit of that car, but he's not doing it in the way you would like. Graham Crackers retires from second.
Even make it.
Here we go, Kimi then on the lap. Looks a very nice first chicane.
Felix got the corner!
Felix.
Nah, he'll make it.
He'll make it. Great first sector from Ruthless. He's already going quicker than his previous best.
My own driver.
Not a purple first sector, because that would go to Ace when he used, I think it was 80% battery in the first sector.
I think both.
And Ruthless Toast could very well go for pole here, extending his gap out in front. He's already improving by almost
Felix burning especially way too early as well. You got down to semi at least.
Come
on, Felix. Okay.
Looking interesting here in the battle for pole.
Careful on the throttle, Felix.
Ruthless Toast in the middle.
Yeah, there we go.
Cyril.
Could have used the chest.
Run out of time. We'll start P5. The driver who finished second in the standings last season, only going to be P5. Look at Ruthless go. He's a 10.5 up here. This could be a monster lap from the Red Bull driver. Could this be a 1 minute 27.6? It looks like it can be. He's using a lot of battery though. Kimi as well with the purple middle sector. So it's Kimi versus Ruthless for pole. It would seem, unless Hubert has something.
Stay careful on the throttle.
Does Hubert have an answer? His first sector was really good. Come on, Hubert, middle sector. He's 3 tenths up and Ruthless goes quicker again. He gets a 27.7. But can Kimi beat it? He's only up by 700s, but he has plenty of battery in that last corner. Off the corner he comes. It's going to be 1 minute 27.9 again, but he goes ahead of Graham Crackers now by half a tenth. What about Hubert now at the final corner? He's 3 tenths up. This could be enough for the front row for the McLaren driver. Here he comes. It could be pole. And it is! Hubert gets pole position for the first time in his career in the second season of Tier 2. 1 minute 37.7. What a lap by Hubert.
Felix is 7 tenths up in the middle sector. 7 tenths up.
Holy shit, Felix, where did that come from?
Felix is gonna cook a lap here. Hold on a
Felix
second.
Getting the top 5.
Careful on the throttle, Felix. Careful on the throttle.
And he is careful. It's a great lap from Felix. He's finally found his mojo. Can he come back to the front? Here he comes.
That's
Felix across the line.
They're gonna be pole 28.3.
Was it P8? It was 8.
Yeah.
Was it 28.3? How was that 8th place?
What the fuck, bro? Pole was a
27.7 pole position from Hubert. What's a qualifying? The top 8 come by 6 tenths of a second. Incredible performances from these drivers today. Look how close that was. So many drivers in the 27s. If this was Tier 1 in Season 12, they would have been qualifying all of them in the top 10, I think, in the top 5 positions. That's crazy.
Yeah, this has been like a great quality session for season.
If drivers were this level in Season 12, we would have had an insane qualifying session. Because obviously the pole up that season was a 27.4 with CB was second with a 27.6, I believe. So then behind that would be Hubert in third. That's crazy.
I'm curious.
I think Dan, you got a 29.0 that season. I can't lie. I swear
I qualified third.
Yeah, but there was a massive field spread. Okay, I think it was maybe season 11.
Okay.
Yeah, that was actually That was one of the greatest qualifying sessions in NPL history. That was fantastic.
I'm going to look up some more. Pole times. I streamed in Season 12, right?
No.
You uploaded the races, yeah.
I'm in the Ferrari, let's go!
Yeah, I started streaming.
Are you? Jan.
I couldn't do it, mate.
You have to press spectate, not join session. It's very simple.
Spectate.
No, you didn't. Jan,
if you press deelnemen, it gives you a car.
I did not deelnemen. I pressed join.
Yeah, you fucking did!
Damn right. I'm guessing you're home alone again.
Yeah, I am.
No, I'm gonna go in my Monaco setup.
Jan, retire, bro.
Yeah, but I'm gonna start from last anyway.
Go Chacho Chip.
No, Jan, you're not doing the race. We're resetting the lobby.
Yeah, I'm not doing the race. But
race 2. Race from Bahrain Battles is what it's called. Jump on that race from 700.
I'm gonna take out gaming.
Oh, that's you holding me up in the fucking pit lane. Fuck you for that, by the way.
Hey, I'm sorry for being your teammate and giving you the Constructors Championship. Yeah, you're welcome, by the way.
Hey, we were both very good that season.
Yeah, we were, but if it weren't for me as well, you would not have won that shit.
Ace is 5th. Yeah, 5th. He's 5th. Okay.
I wish Sean was Tier 2, but oh my god, Jan, what a start! Oh no! What are you doing, bro?
27.4 was pole in...
Oh, he reset Ace for no fucking reason. He's not even fucking racing today.
Hubert and Ruthless.
Fuck me.
Huber that rootless would qualify ahead of me.
That's crazy, bro.
I said at 27.8.
Wow, so
Session.
you would have been qualified by two tier 2 drivers back in the day. Incredible.
Yeah,
Only me and CB
shit.
would have qualified these guys in that season.
Yeah. Well, CB was tough.
I missed season 12
Okay.
CB. That was like the most peak version of CB. He was like
Early-
getting
early
top
season
5,
12
podium
CB
contending,
though.
race win contending every single race. And you also did
It
get
feels
over that
eerily
season.
similar to a real life driver very recently, but I just can't. I don't know who, bro.
What? I don't know, fucking Leclerc or something?
No, not Leclerc, not Leclerc.
Well, like a race winning contender regularly that doesn't win.
Lando Norris
Wait, how?
before 2024.
Yeah, but I don't remember that, do I? My
Yes.
memory loss doesn't allow it, bro. Did
Allow
anyone start on
it.
the hards? Oh, Lawrence,
yes,
you idiot. Lawrence, bro.
Bro qualified.
Oh. You know what? I'm not going to call him an idiot. That might be a really genius strategy from the Aston Martin. Russell, you know, Dervas says Russell is CB. I didn't know about that, to be honest.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
that's a
that's a lot
good
as well.
point. That's a good point.
Ace wants an
Dervas said he yaps a lot as well.
Ace wants
No.
an invite.
Hold on. It makes sense.
Is he not in the session?
Season 12
what?
CB was fucking
He's
season.
not sent him a fucking invite.
No, he joined back though. He did his last lap. That's why he got 5th.
No,
Yeah, he did.
but
I already
he
did.
said-
I just invited him.
Good boy.
What is the fucking?
No, why didn't you
pole
invite
time
him,
of
you
season
fucking
13?
frog?
Yeah,
I
yarn.
have him added.
Why not? You're the commentator. That's your job. What the fuck was that?
Why did we just explode?
Right, so who
Something.
you guys predicting to win the Bahrain Grand Prix?
Colton.
Yeah, and you will retire from the session before it starts.
Yeah. I'm just gonna.
No,
overtake
Devas,
everyone.
Jan is not racing. He's just
What
joining
is
to
your
fuck
pole
around.
time? A 26.9. No, never mind. That was not a 26.9.
It makes the field look bigger so that we can get new drivers who watch the stream and think, wow, look at all those people racing when one of them's a commentator.
So, season 30 was even worse. Not for pole time, but like, I'll
okay
get to that after the start of the race.
I think I got 27.3 or something for pole. Anyway,
Why
here
did
we
it sound
go.
like the 2016 cars, but what the fuck
No
is this?
ski, you're not getting a driver. Lights down, here we go. Jan, don't infect the race, please. Right, now Ace has joined. That's not good because Ace is already. Wait, he got
Go
disqualified.
ahead of me, you fucking idiot.
Ace got fucking disqualified.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh, that's so unfortunate for him.
My brakes aren't.
What do we do about that?
why the fuck did he get disqualified?
Because he wasn't here, his AI car. Oh
well,
well, anyway,
Rubens
Rubens
leads.
took the lead by the way. Dustin's
Rubens
leading.
second.
Ram's
Colton goes
battling
up
with
at
Kimi
the
for
third.
third.
Side of Kimi.
Kimi goes down to 4th
Kimi
place.
goes around
Got
the
Cyril on his tail.
outside. No.
Behind this also.
Meanwhile, there goes Mount
Vettel.
Fuji. He slides around the outside on the soft tires.
Felix and
Mount Fuji.
Felix and
Feel bad for
Duke.
Ace. Oh no, is that Lauren's around? It is. Around he goes, but on the hard tires, that's not surprising. Jan, can you retire from the session now?
Yeah, I'm just gonna do one lap to see if anyone battles at the back.
Jan, you might affect. Just
Yeah,
don't
mate,
hit anyone.
I can
If you
see
hit
it
a single
myself.
car, I'm not letting you race
Cyril and
anymore.
Mount Fuji side by side.
Wait, what are they? Oh yeah, they are.
Yeah, they are.
Go Mount Fuji to the inside of Cyril. Can he go around the outside? On the soft tires, Mount Fuji needs to make this work. To the inside he goes. He does get the place. Into P5 goes Mount Fuji in the Haas there, looking to make a good comeback for the team, who did pretty decent last season. In fairness.
Fuji is definitely an underrated driver in
Let
this
him
tier
cook.
2 field.
Mount Fuji, also known as
I
mainly
can't lie.
spotter, cooking at the
So,
moment. Dustin leads from
the lead
Hubert in
train.
2nd place. Dustin hasn't even gotten a podium yet in his career. Jan, bro. Jan, bro, just
Jan, don't
retire from the
crash.
session. Don't crash. Don't you fucking
Retire.
dare crash. Don't crash. Yeah, good boy.
Fuck off, I'm not retiring now.
Hold on,
I don't trust you.
Let me-
Look how close they all are, bro. This is fucking awesome.
Is this fucking Formula E or F1, bro? What the fuck?
Yeah, they're doing like the whole peloton thing, bro. No, Jan. Oh, I forgot. I forgot you're not fucking racing. Here comes Hubert down the inside of Dustin, and he makes it slip. Can he get the switch back? It's side by side for the
Oh, he
win.
does get it! They're gonna crash, they're gonna fucking crash!
Contact!
They're gonna fucking crash!
Contact!
They're gonna crash! Ruthless! Get spun around!
Gets
He should have
spun
backed
around
out
by
of that
Hubert.
one!
Oh, it's
Oh,
all
I was
going
colliding
wrong.
with his
And Ruthless
teammate.
goes from 1st to 6th in one corner. Here comes Stags, my fucking goats! Come on, Stags, for Sauber supremacy!
should have backed out of that one. He got wing damage now as well.
The back of his. Oh, he does at the back of Stags now.
When will his luck end?
But it's Graham Cracker's the winner here from last season, contending for the win with Hubert out in front. Kimi also in this fight. Mount Fuji is as well. Cyril looking close, and Ruthless now has front wing damage.
So, whilst we are in the middle sector,
we do know that Ruthless is the quickest driver on the track. He's one of the quickest drivers in Tier 2. I don't know how he was a rank 3 driver. It's fucking ridiculous. This guy literally has 2 pole positions.
Whoa. At this track in season 13 was Allison with 27.3.
And I think he has 1
then
pole
there's
actually.
a 5 gap to Jem with a 27.8.
Oh, Fabian's such a cutie pie. He said hi. Wait,
Kimmy,
yes, Kimmy! Here comes Mount Fuji! There's no fucking way that 4-way battle to lead.
They're gonna make it 3 wide, they're gonna make it 3 wide down the straight.
Mount Fuji sends it down the inside. Here they come. He sends it 3 wide.
Oh, what a move! If he makes it
it's still side by side. What a race! Kimmy, look out!
Kimmy hangs it on the outside.
And they're still side by side in the battle for the what a start by Mount Fuji. Graham Crackers could not quite find a way past Hubert for the lead, and it's now Kimmy who stays in front of Mount Fuji for now. But he's making great use of those soft tires.
No, the spins again!
No!
He is spun around!
Ruthless Toast and Felix is around as well. He got really held up by that incident.
Oh no!
And that's bad for Dan as he's the team principal for Williams.
I'm gonna fire him.
But the battle out front continuing on here. The top 5 inseparable on the track at the moment. Graham Cracker's biding his time, saving his tyres, staying close to Hubert out in the race lead. We know Hubert struggled last season here, but he's looking like a new man this season. Karma collected out in front in the McLaren.
I am a changed man. Oh, Felix is...
Oh, Felix around again in the background.
Felix! Where the fuck is bro going?
I think he rear locked into the corner and just slid through, but anyway. Dervas there is now he's actually pulled up to the back of this train. Dervas is now in the fight for the race lead potentially. With Stax as well. Stax also in the DRS train. So we have a huge DRS train from 1st to 7th.
Cooking.
Let Stax cook as well.
However, Dervas might be in this lead fight,
and Kimi all right behind Hubert for the race lead. This could get very interesting out in front.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh my, this could get insane down the main straight. Here we go.
Has some...
I some competition.
Hubert looks like a strong driver early on in this season. We're 4 laps in, but
outside of Fuji. Here comes Graham Cracks running outside of Hubert. We have a battle for the race lead and a battle for 4th. And also a battle for 6th place between Stax and
Dervas. Around the outside. To the inside he goes. He has the DRS. To the outside. He takes the lead of the race.
Oh, Cyril's in the gravel in the background. Here comes Graham. Can he make it 2 for 2 and Bahrain wins? It looks like he's on course to do some contact with Hubert. Now these two have a storied history from last season. These two, of course, collided multiple times throughout the season. They're now battling for the race lead in Bahrain. This could get very spicy. And Kimi there still just biding his time in P3. Needs to save the battery nicely. Cyril in P4 also in this train. What a race this is turning into. Stax gets past Dervas, by the way. It's a 3-6 for Sauber. Yes, Sauber. I knew I trusted Stax when he got in the season. Dervas, though, still looking strong in the Aston Martin in P7. Now, Dervas says he does not like this track. It's not one of his favourites. But he's definitely going to contend here today. Now, Hubert needs to think about staying with Graham out in front. Kimi needs to stay in line.
Dervas is in him.
Fabian said, Dan, fix your mic. Oh, wait. Bad exit off the corner for Hubert. Here comes Kimi down the inside. It's side by side for second in the middle sector. What a move by Kimi. This will be if he makes it. Hubert sends it around the outside. They're still side by side off the corner.
Oh, wait,
and here comes Cyril now in this fight. But he doesn't want to make a move there.
For Colton.
And Kimi there, still right next to Hubert. He's going to go down the inside into the final corner. They're just giving Graham the win if they're not careful. He backs out. All this is the back of Kimi. Then now Kimi is who will stay in front and will chase down Graham Crackers for the race lead.
Life if we could league EOS would be so fucking better. No,
it wouldn't. Not for me. Stax goes defensive against Dervas. Here comes Hubert. He does go past Kimi now. Not the best batch usage from the Sauber driver. They're still side by side. Kimi really wants to get past. Contact with Cyril. Here comes Mount Fuji again. He spins around. Oh, that was unlucky there.
Avoid them. Okay, Dervas
now on the back of Stax. Can he make a move? No, he can't. Ruthless goes past Mount Fuji. He got spun around there at P6 or P5, I should say. And now it's Graham Crackers who's gapped DRS on Hubert behind. Graham is so good at Bahrain. It's one of his best tracks. But Hubert's looking determined to get in that DRS range once again. He needs to really get in that DRS or he's going to hand the race win to Graham Crackers out in front. He's being very careful here. Cyril as well, just trying to stay in this fight. Cyril probably wasn't happy about last season's pace where he was in the fight and then lost the lead train. But Graham looks super fast in the Alpine.
Kimi found his brain cells and focused on getting closer to Colton's DRS instead of changing his name every 5 seconds.
Oh my god, Kimmy, can you please stop burning battery in stupid places? Why do you want to go down the inside before the DRS detection zone? Listen to me, Kimmy. Save your battery instead of burning down the straights, and you have a chance to overtake. Think about how you need battery in the straights to overtake. Yes, Kimmy, there you go. Come on, man. Now he sends it down the inside. All for what?
In a smart way,
this is just giving Graham Crackers the race lead now, and Cyril has a great run off the corner too. I would not say Kimmy's racecraft's looking too good today, I gotta be honest with you.
Oh, but thank you. Not now, but later.
There are opts to stay out of the DRS of Stacks.
Oh, Kimmy, what the fuck, bro? Oh my god, he sends it on Hubert side by side. Didn't get a great X off the corner, but he's still right behind him. He's literally pushing him through the corners.
Hubert.
Oh, yes,
Cyril's taking Cyril down the inside of Kimmy now. And he almost hit the back of... Oh, over the curb he goes. Still side by side. Oh, he pushes him wide. That was aggressive from Cyril, but fair enough. Cyril now takes P3 away from Kimmy now.
Racing for P2 in the desert.
Kimmy there. Save your battery, Kimmy. Don't use any battery if you're in the DRS train. Just wait there and you'll get a chance to overtake. Trust me. Just leave it on none, bro. I know you listen to the stream. Just leave it on none. Okay, it's fine to burn to stay close, but then stop burning. Stop burning. Stop burning. Stop burning. Stop burning.
I think I'll still WhatsApp, actually.
Well, I want to mention, by the way, Stacks is in P5 right now, driving the race of his life here for Sauber. I'm so glad that I got Stacks on the team, because I fucking trust in Stacks to do well.
I'm actually gonna slime you out.
Kimmy is really pissing me off with this fucking battery usage right now. I don't know what he's doing. Genuinely, use your brain, bro.
Please. Ace is disconnected once more.
Yeah, but he was disqualified anyway. I feel bad
for him. Yeah, he was disqualified anyways. I was about to reinvite him.
I'll give him a DNS on my. Oh, Lawrence is disconnected now. It's not good.
Oh shit, we should probably reinvite Lawrence.
I'll invite Lawrence right now.
Okay, stop burning.
From what country is Lawrence?
There goes Cyril. Lawrence is, I think, German. Don't quote me on that.
What country is Rufus?
Cyril there with a very aggressive move. Oh my god, he barely gave you any space there. Ooh, look at the crowd, that was a big accident, that's a huge crash.
Out of the race, so is Hubert, what the fuck?
That was a massive crash, that was really stupid from Cyril, I gotta be honest with you. Why did he leave so little room for Hubert
out of this race? That's a safety kind of hard.
That was an unexpected massive accident there, you did not see that very
I only got Cyril's onboard as that. I
also only got Cyril's onboard, that was not a great camera angle there from TV direction.
I got Kimmy's angle.
Did you get, no one got Hubert's angle, that's what I want to see. I think his onboard will be the best of that accident.
Yeah.
I'll ask Hubert to send that. But now Kimmy is in P2 and Stacks is in P3. This is a massive turnaround. Sauber is cooking! Come on, Sauber!
Is out of the race. Cyril, the previous pole sitter from Brazil, also out of this race.
Shit.
Holy shit, this is crazy.
8 drivers remain.
8 drivers left. Yeah, 3 cars retire. One has been. Oh wow, what a shame there for Hubert, who was out of the Grand Prix with Cyril in the first race of the season.
Sauber is now second and third. Alistair will be pleased to know. Felix is
I'm very pleased. Sauber is fucking goated.
My other team that I support in
if
Tier 2 Alpine...
If Stacks gets a podium, I will actually send my nutsack to the fucking group chat, bro. Oh my god. Let's fucking go, Stacks.
Oh, sorry, what? You, Alistair, a 19-year-old, is gonna send fucking nuts.
Can I just say, by the way, if you go into hard now, by the time we restart the race, I think we may actually be able to go to the end on the hard tyres, I can't lie.
Nah, they won't.
Box for hard. All mediums, actually, to be fair. Bitting for mediums is also good, if Stacks gonna box. Stacks really slow down.
Stacks.
Kimmy pits, he should go into hards. I reckon if he really nurses those tyres, he can without question get them to the end of the race.
Mate, it's Kimmy.
Kimmy has great tyre saving. If you look at Spain last season in Tier 2, Graham stays out. That was a terrible decision with this few cars in the race. Then again, I've been wrong before. What the why does Mount Fuji just go on the soft tyres on every stint? What is he doing? This guy is just all aggression, all balls, no brains. You know what I'm talking about? Lawrence goes on the softs as well. Great strategies, guys. Come on now. Dervas goes P6. Ethan is in the chat now. Welcome, Ethan. Shame you couldn't race today.
Ethan!
Yeah, no, Ethan, you are missing P. This race is absolutely insane so far. A massive crash between Hubert and Cyril has brought out the safety car. They were battling for P2
now,
and they both absolutely died in turn 3. Have you not come? Oh no! Oh, that's why Lawrence was on the softs. because he was disconnected still. Oh no.
Ah, that's gonna fucking suck.
You know, I invited you already, Lawrence. I'll invite you again. I already have.
That'll
Stack
suck.
stays out, so does Riz. Not a bad idea to split the strategies for Sauber. I've got to be honest with you. That's a good idea. Felix there trying to catch up to the queue. Somehow can't catch the safety car. Lawrence is now officially rejoined. I think he should pit again, to be honest, with hard tyres, because he may as well.
Where the fuck is Rootless going?
Kimmy is looking like a beast.
Mate, you wanna know what fucking Melee Spider or Mount Fuji said in the chat?
What did they say? 14 people watching the stream.
I'm going on soft so I have less tire wear, you donut.
Softs have less tyre wear, he said.
Yeah.
Mount Fuji, I don't know if you have a brain, but the soft tyres have the worst tyre wear. Just to let you know. Real quick, just a little, just a thought, you know. Kimi is cooking right now. He's going to overtake everyone, and he's going to win the race. Mark my fucking words. Kimi wins today, I'm going to bust a fat nut.
Oh, Stacks. That's... What? Okay, that's a bit late. Colton stays out.
I think
Colton might fumble it
on strategy the hard tires
today.
Please tell me you selected hard Stacks. If not, you can go medium soft, that's fine. What's it going to be? Hard tires, surely. Oh, he's changing the front wing. I think he hit someone under the... Oh, never mind, no, he's not.
Oh, they should have bid for the hards.
Okay, interesting. Goes on to medium tyres, goes for aggression here. Was it worth it losing all that track position?
That is interesting.
Okay. He only lost 2 places, he's on medium tyres. This could be good for Stacks, but he's going to have to pit again. I think he's going to overtake Graham, Rootless, and Felix on track. And also, he's now gone out of the way of Kimi, which will help him in his bid for the race win as well. So, this is kind of good team play for Sauber. You know, there was a massive wheel hug. One time you get pole, yeah, Hubert gets his first career pole and absolutely dies. Tires still
it's unfortunate for you, but...
Thing is, right, the hard tires aren't that quick. Worn mediums are about the same as fresh hards because of the cold tires being really bad for hards at this circuit. It takes about 5 laps to get them fully up to temperature, and even then, they only just start to be quicker than relatively warm mediums. So I think we'll see what Graham can do.
That's why they're not optimal to start with.
However, yeah, that's what I'm saying for Lawrence. But however, the one thing that's good about this is that Kimi, without question, can get to the end of the race on these tyres if he plays his cards right. And given that we may not even have Lawrence catch up to the queue by the end of this lap, we could restart next lap. Also, the lap after next lap, which would be absolutely optimal for a full race window, or sorry, a full hard stint for Kimi today. Hubert said he wasn't given space. And Cyril also, I can't lie, Cyril, yeah, just kind of pushed Hubert off the track on the inside. But, I mean, there was still track there.
I have Kimi's POV of it.
Is that from
it
behind?
Seems like Tier 2 is low-key back, you know, peak Tier 2 is back, guys.
This is the Tier 2 we wanted last season.
This is the Tier 2 we got last season until about Spain.
We needed to ruin it.
No, it was until Monza. Monza was just fucking fast. No, even Canada was a bad race, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also felt something was going to happen when I saw Cyril squeezing Hubert.
Yeah.
Why is Ethan saying for fuck's sake? I'm confused. I saw it before, but can't lie, I don't know who's at fault. I think that may be a racing incident, but that was a very big incident.
Well, it's
Ethan
very
definitely
fucking...
could have been in contention for the win today, unfortunately, but oh well.
It's very fucking easy to leave
Felix
space,
says
especially out of a corner
points.
like turn 3.
So Dan, you will not be firing Felix today because he has 4 guaranteed points as long as he doesn't get disqualified.
I told him to get a minimum of 8 podiums, 6 podiums in one race.
6 podiums in one race. Yeah, mate.
Yes.
It wasn't Hubert that did that. I swear it was Cyril that killed Felix.
6 podiums in one race. Argumental.
Yeah, Cyril slimed out Felix.
Cyril has had 6 podiums last season, the second most podiums of any driver on the grid. Will not get a podium today.
Yeah, you could say that, mate.
However, his teammate's also out. So a bad day for McLaren. Bad day at the office for them. Red Bull as well. They look to be the dominant team. Now getting fucked because of all these instances that have done.
Can we please have Antonelli and Russell wheel hook each other one day?
They will. I'm going to do, it'll be a Spa, it'll be a massive crash. Mark my words here, they're going to go side by side through Origin Radio and they're going to wheel hook and they're going to have the biggest fucking crash.
I don't want them to fucking die.
They're going to die. They only die if they come back on the track and they won't.
You're saying that about a Rouge, well... Safety car will come in this lap. And...
Why can't I hear
I'm gonna check... I'm gonna check that clip. Oh, Hubert Loki came in on... Hold on, I have an outside POV somewhat. From a shit angle, but I still have it. So, basically...
Here we go then.
Yeah, so Serial... Hubert drives into Serial first, and then they just, like, continuously wheel hook towards the outside wall.
Oh,
Ruthless spins over the final corner.
Graham had a fantastic restart. It's already over a second in the lead. Felix as well under mass pressure from Kimi straight away. Here comes Kimi now into third already. This is fantastic for Kimi now in his race. Problem is, he needs to remember the hard tyres are absolutely dreadful when they are brand new because of the cold tyres. But he'll still have a massive grip advantage over the likes of Rootless Toast in front.
Felix is sliding everywhere and he gets overtaken by another 3 people.
Yeah, Felix really struggling there.
Felix!
Should have paid, bro.
Don't
Mount Fuji and Stack side by side. But Stack's
yeah, he's not your driver, he's my driver.
Derva's still on fresh hards, trying to stay close to these guys in front. Look how quick Kimi's going right now.
That's what the fuck up.
Oh, this one in very deep. This could be a chance for a stretch back from Kimi. And it is. Switch back off the corner, side by side off the corner to turn 10. Can Kimi make it stick around the outside?
Doesn't even drive for Gatwick.
Did not quite do it.
Well, I don't fucking drive for Williams,
Here comes Kimi now once again.
For Williams once.
Yeah, I made Joe for Red Bull!
No, we didn't!
I think his wings are quite low enough to go for it, but he's still very much in the fight. Lock up from Rootless there.
Amir won the championship and Constructors Championship with Red Bull last season.
Yeah, but not T2, not T1.
Yeah.
So he's managing Tier 2 Oh, here comes Kimi. What a move! Just purely out of traction. Goes straight past Rootless for P2. Good stuff. Here comes Dervas down the inside for P3 as well. This is great stuff.
Sends it into the final corner.
Get a podium today, and it's just his third start.
Here comes Mount Fuji as well.
Mount Fuji goes past Rootless. What a terrible decision to stay out it was. Even if they pit it again, they're in terrible position now.
Bro, what the fuck?
Kimi needs to just focus on saving his battery and slowly easing up to the back of Graham Crackers. Now his tyres will get better and better as this thing goes on because not only do the hard tyres take a while to heat up.
Sends it late.
Stacks there is close to Lawrence, but Lawrence stays behind and Stack stays in front. Stacks now will chase down. Rootless Toast 4 P5. Can he go for it with the DRS? He can try and do it. Now Fuji as well is looking good in this fight for the podium. But Dervas is right behind Kimi, just being dragged along towards Graham Crackers, who has a massive lead out in front. He had a fantastic restart, did all the right things, but already Kimi is hounding down. He's gained half a second on Graham Crackers this lap alone.
Losing.
Oh, Kimi is looking very fast here on these fresh
Lawrence as well.
Lawrence is so close to the back of Rootless. He's on his old medium tyres. Oh, Lawrence has to go straight on.
Dervas save, Dervas, go on medium, go on none, go on none, go on none, Dervas, please.
Kimi there doing a much better job now of saving the battery. This is what we want to see. Yes, Kimi. So Kimi is cooking right now. Come on, Kimi. He knows what he's doing. I'm actually in Kimi we trust, bro. I am telling you, he's winning this race. If Kimi can just be careful with his tyre wear. Even, the thing is, right, he could, because he's made this pit stop under the safety car, he can afford to pit again anyway, because Graham has to as well. His nearest rivals are all going to pit again, realistically, so he can afford to pit again as well. The only people that he needs to worry about right now are Dervas and Mount Fuji, who could, in theory, try and get to the end of the race on these tyres, especially Mount Fuji, who pitted the lap after Kimi did. But Kimi just gained 1.3 seconds on Graham Crackers last lap. That is an insane amount of time, and he still has plenty of battery. This is absolutely great stuff. Meanwhile, Dervas is battling hard with Mount Fuji, who gets a switchback maybe. Now still Mount Fuji looked for his first career podium in Tier 2. Here he comes, here goes on the inside there. What a switchback, what a move by Mount Fuji. Contact with Dervas down the straight. He tried to squeeze him. Dervas was being very aggressive there, but that's fair enough. And he does lose the place now to Mount Fuji. But Dervas still in the fight for the podium. Meanwhile, Kimi's in DRS range of now Graham Crackers. If he can just save his battery, Kimi can make a slam dunk overtake down the main straight with a better traction. This could be exactly what Kimi needs in his bid for the title in Tier 2 Season 2.
Has to save his battery.
Oh, Mount Fuji, I think he had a bad exit. Here comes Dervas. I think he wanted the DRS. Here comes Stacks as well. Stacks, of course, on the medium tyres.
Lagging.
I think Stacks is assuming that there's going to be an...
Dervas was way wide. Dervas
the battle of the race is looking very interesting now.
fuck?
Kimi on this fresh hard.
Dervas is lagging so much.
Who's
He
lagging?
has no battery, so... Kimi, don't fucking burn your battery there!
Didn't.
Oh my god, Kimi, man! Fucking
did.
hell!
Bro, I was
That
sliding
was
out
way
curtain.
too close to a crash for that.
Holy shit!
Can we just ban out the
Right.
drivers?
Nah, bro. Here we
What do you
go.
mean,
Surely
ban
it's gonna be
tier
a fit
2
for
drivers?
Kimi.
Then what's the point of tier 2?
Oh, Graham boxes.
Yeah, surely.
Interesting.
I'll
So
pits.
Graham has had enough. He's gonna box for fresh hards and just to go as far as he can.
Well, yeah, that makes sense. I mean,
Meanwhile,
that
Mount
14
Fuji
is
just
about when you want
absolutely
to fit. I
breezed
feel
past
like...
Dervas on the straight. Here comes Stacks as well. Dervas breaks very late, but Stacks breaks too early, actually.
Battery.
Stacks, man, break too early. Meanwhile, that's Mount Fuji into
Dervas does not
second
know what
place.
ELS modes are, bro,
So
I swear.
Stacks, though, has a great exit off the corner. Dervas had a terrible exit, and that gives third place now to Stacks, who's already going for a move on... Oh, no! Why is Graham on medium tyres? Oh, man. So Graham has to pit again. And it's all coming undone. Graham, because he didn't change his strategy from the default, I assume it was medium, hard. He's now on the medium tyres because he forgot to change his strategy. And now, Kimi out in front has a 3-second lead. Stacks is in P3, battling for second place now. And this truly looks like it could be a double Sauber podium. Let's fucking go.
No, don't share, mate. Don't be biased.
Oh, Dervas finally.
Yeah, but I'm a fucking team principal for Sauber. I'm cooking right now, bro.
Dervas.
I don't give a fuck, bro.
Finally.
Here comes Stacks. Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna
It's
go
a
to
1-2
your
for
ass.
Sauber, mate.
Stacks has gone into
Holy
P2.
bonker.
Past Mount Fuji. He saves his battery. This will be an interesting battle for third, second, actually.
Oh yeah, this battle for second's
Kimi-
heating up now. Lawrence, meanwhile, is cooking on the mediums. Lawrence could get in this fight as well.
No.
Yeah, the flags are out, but that's just my
overtake
game bugging out.
Baku?
Kimi has checked out. Oh, so
No.
Eze is in Poland right now, it seems. Yes. And Kimi has to just drive away in the lead. Nothing to worry about. Again, if he does, that is. Graham Crackers will be.
Kimi.
Oh no, he won't because he has to pit again. Yeah, so basically, Kimi's just guaranteed to win now
fucking
if he doesn't
lap
spin
again.
around. Let's fucking go, Kimi. Here comes Mount Fuji down the inside
Dervas
for
is
second.
not opting to go
Goes
to the
past.
switch of these
Both
guys,
these guys are
but
fighting
they're
for their first
battling.
career podium. Hasn't been on the podium before. This could be a fantastic race for the podium here between these guys.
Wow.
In tier 2, that
Well,
is anyway.
technically, Dervas has been on the podium
Yeah,
quite
I mean
a few
tier 2.
times, but yeah.
Dervas
in
has
tier
actually
2 he
won 3
hasn't.
races in tier 1, but we didn't talk about that. Oh, it's only tier 1, isn't it?
Well, yeah,
Isn't
that
it?
was before we had tier 2, but Dervas was like quick. He was up there at the start.
Yeah,
of
season
F1
10 to 11,
25,
season
and then
11 to
he
what was it?
like
Yeah.
never
Yeah.
developed like we did, you know.
Yeah, season
He never
13 was his last season
the
to get
car
a podium
upgrades.
in tier 1 sort of pace, and then he didn't get one in season 14, and then he's now in tier 2, so good to see the
He
progression
got a
of podium
podium in
drivers around in the
Monza, I
finals.
think.
I want to say Mount Fuji is looking very fast. He's actually closing in on Kimi now for the race lead, but Kimi is not worried. He just has to keep by his time out in front. If he can save his tyres real nicely, he doesn't have to pit again, to be honest with you. He wouldn't even lose that much. He has so much track position.
True.
Kimi can afford, if he's really smooth about it, to go to the end of the race on these hards without popping a tyre. If he really needs to, though, I recommend he could pit with about 5 laps to go or something for softs, just to be safe. But I'm sure everyone by that point will have already pitted, and he has enough of a buffer now, where even if the car in second boxed right now, he could pit the lap after and still be in the lead of the race. Well, that also is if everyone behind that does.
Mount
Meanwhile,
Fuji does
Mount
set the fastest
Fuji
lap of the race
gets
now.
the fastest lap of
Also,
the race. Now,
Dervas on Stacks to the
the race is
inside.
not over
Dervas
yet.
breezes
Dervas
by.
goes down into the yes, he does. Nice little battle here.
Nice overtake from Dervas. Pretty slam dunk, but Stacks is
Ram
looking to
goes the
come
fastest
back.
lap by a huge margin with a
Down
31-0. It's a good lap.
Second straight.
Here
He doesn't have
comes
the battery
Stacks.
to hang it around the outside, I don't think. Dervas
Nice, all
takes
good.
the place away from Stacks.
Good
Onto
stuff
the
from Dervas,
podium
but Stacks is
places
still
goes
very much in the
Dervas.
fight for P3. This is a good battle between these two.
Bro, in what world in F1 right now would a Sauber, a Haas, and an Aston Martin be on the podium together?
Yeah, this is actually the craziest podium ever in NPL. In terms of like what teams are on the podium, I don't think I've ever seen the Sauber,
Top
Haas,
six
and
in
Aston
general,
Martin
bro.
before. I think the
Top
closest we got
six
to
in
that last
general
season
is-
was Sauber. Actually, we had this exact podium in terms of teams last season in Spain in Tier 1 with me,
Stacks.
my master, and Gary at the time.
To the
Meanwhile,
inside.
Dervas goes for the switchback and
Oh,
goes down
switchback
Stacks.
maneuver!
Nice stuff from Dervas.
Nice one.
Worse than Darkson. Who's worse than
So I just
Darkson?
realized. Kimmy and Stacks of matching numbers. 72 and 73, bro. What is this?
That's good to see. It's a nice, cute little thing there. Meanwhile, I forgot to mention, Kimi has gapped the shit out of Mount Fuji by literally 2 seconds this lap.
How many people are using the number 13 in NPL?
A lot. People love that number, bro.
I don't know
They love being unlucky. Graham Crackers could still salvage a good race here. He has to pit again, but with this pace he has, he should overtake Lawrence within the next 5 laps, I reckon. But by that point, I think Lawrence will have pitted again anyway, so we'll see. Graham Crackers may truly be cooked. He may actually finish in P6, what would have been his best race of the season, probably, in terms of his performances here. Also, Singapore is probably one of his best tracks, of course.
It looked like he was going to easily win this race, but the tables have turned and now Kimi is cruising to an easy win, pretty much.
I've never been more proud of a team that I run. Oh my god, I didn't even have to do anything. I just told them to practice Bahrain instead of Vegas, and they did, and I see how this has helped them now.
I still want to make a group chat, but Simon hasn't accepted my friend request yet.
Yeah, Simon's banned anyway for a fucking weekend. I think he has a 3 race ban actually, because he already got a 1 race ban for killing Amir.
2.
Why is it only 2? He got a 1 race ban the first time, and then the second time is always a 3 race ban.
I thought it was a weekend ban.
What? I don't know why it would be a weekend ban. He literally murdered several people. He had to reset the lobby and kick him. And also, he already had a race ban for killing Amir and Baku.
Yeah, true.
And then on his race returning, he did the same again.
Have to make 2 group chats.
Yeah, one way you tell Simon to get shit together, and the next one is for something like, oh, Lawrence Pitts from P5. He could undercut Stacks, you know. This could be a good strategy split from the 2 Aston Martins. Now, I'm interested to see if Dervas's tyre wear will let him go to the end of the race on these hards. I'm also wondering if Mount Fuji can. I think Mount Fuji might be trying to go to the end. Maybe that's why he's losing time to Kimi. Because that's not a bad strategy, to be honest. Lawrence does pit now out into P6. Graham still has to pit again, of course, because he did not change compound. Rootless Toast having a quiet race at the back of the field. Is now currently in P6. What happened to him, by the way? I don't even know what happened. Why is he so far behind? Am I disconnected? Hello?
Hello? No, hi, yeah, I was busy making a group chat, gang. Okay. In the middle of commentary. To the toilet. He's probably taking a fat fucking shit.
Yeah. Oh well. Here comes Stacks on Dervas again. Still very close. This is a fantastic battle for P3 at the moment.
My name is Rita, but I think...
Stacks and Kimi have the same race?
Sure, yeah, the...
Oh, 72 and 73, sorry.
Picture of a Williams car on my phone, right? Right.
Stacks is doing an amazing job staying in the DRS of Dervas, a driver who's won 3 races in Tier 1 in the past. And on very old mediums as well, this could be a great performance from Stacks today. Stacks could pit again, but for what tyre is the question? I think hards now wouldn't be bad, but also I recommend he goes onto the soft tyres after extending the medium stint, but I don't know. I think going onto hard tyres is the best option for him at the moment. I think he should box this lap. That's what I think, but we'll see. Dervas is actually slowly closing back in on Mount Fuji now.
Oh, that is actually hella tough.
Who's the other Alpine driver paused the game to say in my stream, fucking hell, this is boring. I mean, it's only boring because this race has been a fucking chaotic one. But often the case, if a lot of shit happens at the start of the race. Ethan says he thinks Dervas is getting P2. Interesting. I wonder why he thinks that.
Bro.
Ooh, Dervas sliding there. It's a good exit. Trying to chase down Mount Fuji, but he just can't seem to close that in that gap. What a dominant performance by Kimi at the moment. His pace is fantastic right now. Trying to establish himself as a favourite in Tier 2. I wouldn't say he is the quickest driver in the series, so he's not like Tier 1 pace yet. But he is still very good in race trend today. Exactly how he would have wanted to start the season. Probably not in terms of how he won, because of course 3 of his main rivals got fucked over today, but 4 even. I think Rootless, Serial, Hubert and Graham all had better chances of winning, you would argue. And yet, Kimi has managed to face adversity to come through and win this race.
Kimi is just very lucky this race, I guess.
Yeah. And my question is, when will Stacks pit? Oh, here comes Graham Crackers into the pit lane now. Now I'm glad to say there's been no 3-second time penalties yet.
I don't think my Aries can like survive for the next 9 laps. I'm gonna have to skedaddle to the toilet.
Okay. I know that Stacks is going to try and pit. 11 laps on mediums is a long time, but I have to remember that he did do most of that stint under the safety car, so pretty good stuff there. So you can hear Dan haunting the background with him taking a piss, I'm assuming. Graham Cracker's there. He's out behind Lawrence. He needs to overtake Lawrence here on these fresh hards. Dan is returning to his 2021 state, where he makes random sounds. Interesting. Stacks. Closing in on Dervas. And he does pit. Good decision. Felix says AI to the end and then go for fast slap. Not a bad idea. It's an extra point for Felix. That's not a bad idea, to be fair, to go into softs. The softs, they wear quite badly, but they do just about get to the end of the race, I'd say. He might pop a tyre, to be fair. I think one more lap on the mediums would have been a better idea, to be honest with you. But now he's on softs, he should be very quick to the end of this race, especially in the next 5 laps. Here comes Lawrence there with the DRS. Can't get past Stacks, but Lawrence has put himself back in this fight for the podium. With that strategy, he's on old mediums, but he can just stay in the DRS though, he is in this fight without question. Good strategy from Lawrence today. But I must say, Graham Crackers is still closing in on these guys very, very slowly. I don't know about that actually. The gap's pretty consistent. I think towards the end of the stint we should see, especially if they battle a lot, Graham should be at the end of the day. Boy, Riddler's going to go to the end. Hold on a minute. Out of nowhere, it looks like Dustin has a chance to get a podium for Red Bull. I didn't even notice that he would pit for ours. He can go to the end on those tyres. He's undercut several drivers. And I was wondering why he was so far behind. It's because he made an extra pit stop. And he's now put himself in contention for the podium. He could even get second place. Now, Will Dervas will likely try and go to the end here. But how far can he go? That's the question. He may as well take that risk because it's almost a guaranteed P2. And he's too far ahead of Rootless to worry about anything right now. Kimi's also in a good position to just kind of cruise to the end without having to push.
Holy shit.
What?
Kimi's leading by fucking 11 seconds.
Yeah, no, he's absolutely dominating the race since Graham Crackers got fucked over. Graham pitted for mediums, I don't know if you saw, now he's on hards. So he had to pit again because he accidentally selected the medium tyres because he didn't change his default strategy.
Okay,
So
I was with that, but hold on.
So I think Dan just passed the kidney stone on the call.
My dear hurts.
My dear hurts. Hello. Hello. Mount Fuji can now take the podium away from Rootless Toast, which would be interesting. Stacks also wants to try and push on for that.
Toothless Rose is back up into the position that would be seen as P3.
Yes. Dustin pitted before everyone else for the hards, and it seems to have worked in his favour because he's now undercut all of them, and he's up to P3 now. Meanwhile, Graham Crackers, as the race goes on, slowly but surely begins to reel back in on the cars in front and maybe contend for the podium once again. But I don't think... I think the only person he could realistically contend against are the likes of Lawrence and Stacks because of them being on tyres that would be very degraded at the end of the race. But Graham has a tall order here to get himself back in the podium contention after fucking up his strategy. If he does battle for the podium though, that would be very impressive. Meanwhile, Felix could genuinely get lapped because he's using his AI car right now. Now, I wonder what Kimi's strategy is actually going to be here. be fair, if he pitted now after Dervas pits, he could genuinely pit and rejoin the lead. Stacks gets the fastest lap. Where did that come from? My god. That was a really good lap. Here comes, oh my god. Oh no, Dervas, no way. Dervas is connected from second.
Fuck! Reinvite him! Now! Go! Go!
Come on, man.
Get the man in there.
P3. And Rulus goes down. Dustin down to P4 now.
Oh, he has a massive gap though. He has a massive gap.
Yeah, but the AI car is really bad. I really hope he doesn't disconnect for too long.
Come on.
Come on, Dervas. Come on, man.
This will give.
Oh, he's
Kimmy
lost so much time, man.
Stop.
Yeah, we'll actually give Kimmy a free pit stop at this rate. He could actually pit for fastest lap. Stack's looking very fast in the softs.
It'll return. If Felix goes into the pit lane, I would not be surprised at all if he just fucking retires from the session.
Now he's going to pit for softs. Go fastest lap.
Okay.
Or is that
mediums?
He goes
on to mediums.
Okay. Devas rejoins, but he's lost 5 seconds to the cars behind because of his AI car.
And Felix gets lapped by Kimmy.
Yeah, there we go. Kimmy has lapped the car. Great performance from Kimmy today.
Did it say Dervish joined back? Let's see.
Now, unlike season 15 Tier 1 when Logano won by 20 seconds, Kimmy is not winning by 20 seconds because he is insanely... Well, he is very fast, but not the quickest by that much. How the fuck is Mount Fuji just done in 1 minute 30.1? That's a really good lap. That's like, I'd struggle to get that in a race, to be honest with you.
He is getting Dervas' ass, bro, but Dervas should be back about now.
I think Dervas now has rejoined, yeah, he has. So, it's going to be a battle for second, but that has really fucked over Dervas' race, and he may actually lose out to even the podium at this rate because of that disconnect, which would be very unfortunate.
The closest car to Dervas isn't even Kimmy anymore, it's fucking Felix.
No, isn't it Mount Fuji?
Yeah, well, in front, I mean in front.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Well, technically Felix is behind.
Well, yeah, in front, on track. Okay, is that better?
Actually, they're going opposite ways. Oh, now they're going the same way. Oh, that was a bad exit for Dervas because of the traction lack there, but it looks like smart from Mount Fuji thinks about the long game and goes for the main straight. We'll watch Mount Fuji have a bond for a season 14 type season, literally in the same team as well. It's going to do the same level of improvement, I reckon, throughout the season for Haas.
Kimmy!
Stacks, meanwhile, is about to absolutely anally fist Dustin in the final sector. Let's fucking go. I love you, Stacks. I'm so glad. You see, everyone was wondering, why did you pick Stacks? Even Stacks was wondering why I picked him. This is why, bro. I know he has an insane... Oh, Dervas just gave... Hold on a minute. Dervas has DRS. Ooh.
That's actually hella tough.
Oh, I don't think he does, actually.
Yeah, you
might
have DRS, but you also have low traction, so
yeah,
it makes it
he is
pretty
not going to have that DRS
immediately.
He is cooked. Timmy could pit and rejoin in the lead, I think. But I don't think it's worth the risk.
Maybe about
just cruise to the end. 25 points is good. It's not worth risking losing all those points and getting second, because first place without fastest lap is more important anyway.
Wait, Alistair, do you know on... This might be a long shot, but do you know on exactly what day Season 7 started or ended?
I reckon it was around about October 2023. No, 2024. It would have been somewhere in the middle of 2024.
Like March, I think.
I remember Season 8 started, I think November 2024, but that was quite a bit after Season 7, I believe.
I could have sworn that shit ended in like March, bro.
Okay, it might have been. I don't know. It might have been, yeah. It would have been started 2024. It might have even been January 2024 when we started Season 7.
Okay,
meanwhile,
so
Stacks
really
looks so much quicker than Dustin. Stacks, just get DRS and breeze past. That's my instruction. I had to give one. Of course, Dustin, but don't let Dustin play DRS games. Stay right behind him so we can't let you pass. Okay, there we go. He's not going to give it. Okay, you're definitely going to get him on the straight. Let's go, Stacks. Stacks will now go for P4. If anyone's wondering why I'm giving him help, it's because he's in my team. I'm the team principal of Sauber, and I'm watching this race, and he goes into 4th place for Sauber. What a performance from our team. Let's fucking go, guys. Oh, I'm so proud. Ground Crackers, meanwhile, has finally caught up to Lawrence, who really dropped off a cliff recently. How has it already been 8 laps since he
Rudolph goes back, past.
He missed the corner though, and that's going to give an easy P4 for Stacks now, who chases down Dervas for third. This could still be a podium. Could this be a double podium for Sauber? Oh my god, if it's still podium for Sauber, I'm going to cream myself, bro. Graham Crackers goes past Lawrence for P6, and he's now a real threat in this race. We know Graham Crackers is driving with a vengeance right now as he chases down Rootless Toast in front. He's on 7 lap older hard tyres. Graham Crackers is still in contention to get a top 5 here, I'd say. Don't write him off yet. Stacks meanwhile also, it looks so much quicker than Dervas because of the tyre offset. Not sure if he can get those softs to the end though, is my only concern. But I think he'll be fine. The tyres they're still shiny. They still don't even look that worn, to be honest. I think he's fine. The softs aren't even that bad at this track, to be honest.
He's fine. Famous last word. Yeah, also should I extend my stint because these tyres are kind of fine still.
No, Dan, don't do it again. Season 5 mention. That was season 5 Bahrain, wasn't it?
In Bahrain season 5, bro.
I hope Kimmy's saved up enough of his tyres to get to the end. I think he has. His rear right looks really bad though. Oh well. If Kimmy gets one, I'm going to be very unhappy. Rootless meanwhile is still in DRS range of Stacks, but Stacks is almost in DRS range of Dervas, so this could be interesting.
Lewis Hamilton.
Don't brake too late, just focus on the next straight. Don't worry about DRS.
Max Verstappen. Holy shit. Lock up from Rootless, son.
You got this, bro. Stacks is so locked in right now, it's wonderful to see. The return of Unchosen. He is now chosen by me.
He's coming!
He's coming fast.
He's coming quickly!
This could get insane on the final lap because Graham is pulling Lawrence along into this, what could be a 5-way fight for third between Dervas, Stacks, Dustin, Graham Crackers and Lawrence. This could be absolute cinema at the last 2 laps.
I think it's safe to say that Moufuji is going to get that second.
Graham is so much quicker than the cars in front. Oh my god, he's gained 5 seconds in the last 3 laps. That's crazy.
I think Felix still has a chance, you know.
Yeah, you never know. He's going for fastest lap. He will probably get it because it's Felix.
He's a minute and 17 seconds behind the car in front. But
Dustin just lost DRS to Stacks, but is going to give it to Graham, I think, at this rate. Graham needs to think about the long game. He needs to think about how his battery is more important right now than DRS. Because he can set up for multiple overtakes in the final 2 laps if he has full battery going into them.
Wait, so on the F126 with the DLC, what about the battery usage during time trial?
Yeah, they probably just will. Yeah, that is a good question actually.
Because you can't use battery now.
Dervas is really showing the traction. Come on, Stacks, you got this, bro. Dervas goes to the inside to defend.
Dervas is going to defend this for 2 more laps. Stacks should pull to the outside. Well, he's not fucking burning. He's probably going to save all of it for the next straight.
Not a bad idea, because he has so much traction, so much more traction through this section.
Fair enough, yeah. It's Stacks on the softs.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, Gibby's gonna win it, mate.
Well, you don't say.
Whoa!
Unless he crashes.
Fucking to see that one.
Stacks there is still, he's just trying to buy this time. If he cut the inside of that corner a little bit more, he could have probably got past Dervas that lap, but it's all good. He's playing the long game. I think he might just go for a
take on back a shit ton. Lawrence's tires are dead anyways. So.
Yeah, he's on 10 lap on mediums though, that's not too bad.
In this fucking group.
Colton, as I said, it's now a 4-way fight for the podium.
Hold on a second.
This is very interesting. I genuinely think Graham could get a podium still, you know, which would be a fantastic comeback.
Let the guy cook. Oh, Rootless Toast spins a bit.
I've got to say, Stacks is doing the best job. I hate to leak, I'm not going to leak the exact numbers, but he's doing by far the best job of saving his battery. This is a fantastic little battle between these top guys.
I mean, Dervas and Colton are looking pretty good as well.
That is true. Dustin I'd be a bit more concerned about, but you never know.
Yeah.
Being in the train, though, sometimes it's more important to just be there than it is to have more batteries, to be honest with you. Stacks there. He's going to go for it on Dervas. Oh no, Dervas playing DRS games. No, he hits him in the final corner, spins around.
Oh, they crash! Dervas spins into Rootless. Dervas is out of the race! Colton goes up into 3rd place!
How the oh my god.
What?
Holy shit. How the fuck did that happen?
That had to be on Dervas, right?
No, that might have been Stack's fault, I can't lie. I'm not going to defend. I don't know.
I got the POV, I got the POV of Colton.
I got the offboard of the massive impact that I think Colin drove into Dervas' car and took him out of the race. That means Felix can now get even more points.
Yeah.
Good for Felix. That was
Felix
definitely
is still not.
Stax's fault.
He got the second fast lap. He's half a second slower. No, yeah, Dervas. That was Dan. That was not Dervas' fault. I can't lie. I think that may have been Stax.
Yeah. I looked at it again from Colton's POV because that's the one I have. It looked like Stax just straight up turned in on him, and
I don't think Stax, to be fair, expected Dervas to go for a move there, but yeah, that was unfortunate. We'll have to investigate anyway. I'm sure there will be a ticket.
Could make an argument for a racing incident, but.
Yeah, but what it has done though is given Graham Crackers an incredible comeback podium. But I have to say that at the final corner, as the Sauber team principal, I'm still very proud of our team. As Kimi wins the first race of Season 2 in Tier 2. Fantastic.
Right, Mount Fuji is coming in towards the final corner now.
First career podium. Finally gets a comeback from his... the podium that was stripped away from him in Kota Season 1 in Tier 2, of course. This will be first career podium for Mount Fuji. Good stuff. And Graham Crackers somehow manages to come back and get an incredible, iconic podium for Alpine. Fantastic drive from him. And it's going to be Stax in P4 for now, with Rootless behind and Lawrence in P6. Will Felix get the fastest lap? Probably not.
Felix does get ahead of Dervas. Scared for a second he wasn't. Because he's
yes, the podium will officially be Kimi, Mount Fuji and Graham Crackers. Stax is saying that Dervas' Wi-Fi was the problem. I think, Stax, if you can clip it, please do right now. We need that clip so that we can investigate the incident if there is a ticket.
Yes, Unchosen, please do. Unchosen! That was a great race.
That was fantastic to watch, yeah. Absolutely crazy. It went on for a long time, but that's just the way Bahrain is, really.
Like an hour and 18 minutes?
That's how long the stream was.
A bit less, because we started later.
No, the race itself was 47 minutes and 40 seconds. That's pretty long.
Yeah.
Yeah, because of Lauren, actually, I should mention, that's actually Lauren's highest ever finishing position in Tier 2 with P6. It was previously P7. He's now got P6. Good stuff from Lawrence.
He will get a podium
his
eventually.
Best performance so far, of course, so that's pre-penalty potentially. We'll see if he actually gets one or if that was because of Wi-Fi for Dervas. We'll see.
Dervas is still classified as a finisher because he died on the penultimate lap.
I will count him as a DNF in P8. We're giving points for 8th anyway. But yeah, that's very unlucky there for Dervas. But what a race that was in Bahrain. Good stuff. Absolutely insane drama on the final lap of the race. I did not expect that to happen. I didn't expect that to be such a big crash. That was a huge crash on the final lap. What the fuck?
Best season opener since, like...
last season, T2. Just be real. But let's not forget, that was also a really good race. That was fantastic.
Sure, yeah, that was that, yeah.
Like, that was the whole race. I think this race was better than last season, but I think that...
This had the chaos that last season lacked a bit.
Yeah, it also had the insane opening lap battles that last season lacked. It had some good battles, yeah, but it wasn't as good as that. And also we had probably some of the best crashes we've seen at Bahrain and NPL, so that was pretty tough.
Hell yeah.
You love a good crash. Obviously not for the drivers, but I mean, taking it outside, obviously not looking at it from a personal perspective, it's very much good to see a crash for the entertainment value. But unfortunately, that had to be Hubert Cyril and Dervas retiring from incidents today. Yeah, I'm very excited about Tier 1 now. I'm so excited, even though I'm going to get absolutely demolished by Gary and Fabian and probably even like
Jacob. No, Jacob is fucking crazy in quality.
No, I can't lie, Jacob might have a better chance at beating Gary today than me. Let's see how that goes.
Yeah, it's not looking good.
Yeah, too further down, we can have a nice little battle for 4th or 5th or something, you know.
Yeah, sure.
You know what, I'm actually fully content to not win the championship this season. I'm just going to drive and have fun. I'm never going to practice, I can't lie, I can't be arsed. I just want to see what happens. I want to see if Gary has the consistency to beat the likes of me and Fabian in the championship and Ski as well. We'll see. I imagine he does.
I'm gonna lock the fuck in my 3 months off.
Yeah, Dan, if you lock in, you can be really good on F125 and F126. Kimi had 80% tyres. That's honestly fine. That's like only just on the verge of popping. So that's exactly how much you want to have. It was the right call to go onto hards. I wish Stax did the same because he also could have got to the end, but still a good race from those guys.
Well.
That was very fun. Very, very fun race to watch.
I agree. I'm gonna have to get to gooning and practicing.
What the fuck?
Why not back?
Dick?
What Barker?
It was for like an hour 45, I think.
I might not make it, so see ya.
Bye.
Okay, bye on. Yeah,
you a
what's in
cheeky
like...
5-lapper?
Yes, I do. Do we go in VC1 though? Maybe?
Yeah, let's do it. Oh yeah, I'm a stream, I forgot. Oh yeah, so congrats to Kimmy for winning. I'm so happy for Salba, let's fucking go. Could be as good as P1 and P4, that's very tough. Anyway,